All right, so today we're gonna look at the 4 ways to get your blue belt.
Que se armen los pinches chingadazos.
The fastest way to get your blue belt is by going to the Alliance Jiu Jitsu website. If you just Google Alliance belt requirements, so if you look at this screen, it says blue belt requirements from Alliance Jiu Jitsu. The list here, it tells you what you should know to be able to get your blue belt. But perhaps you could run it by your professor in your school and then you decide, right? So then that's one of the top 4 ways to get your blue belt, in my opinion. Now the second, it's personally, I'm old school, right? This channel is intended for older guys, and older guys, we don't have social media, we don't have cell phones and YouTube and internet. I'm old school, so I like to read. And so one of the books that I remember that I wanted to get when I first started was called the Jiu Jitsu University. It's actually a cool book. Now, why is this pretty cool? Because if you look at older sections, it's color coded by white, blue, purple, and so on and so forth, brown, and then black. And it tells you what you should know. As you look at some of the things, is pretty basic, but it has a lot of cool stuff and it has a lot of nuggets in it built into it. So it's a great book to get, and that you could use it as a reference and then work on that, right? So I'll link it on the comments below, so you could order from Amazon if you're interested. The number 3 best way to get your blue belt. Before I got my blue belt, people started to tell me, people in the gym started to tell me, hey, I think you're a blue belt already. I think you're a blue belt already. I think you should get your blue belt soon. People started to tell me that, and that was pretty cool, right? But I didn't feel ready for it, to be honest with you. Nevertheless, people start saying that, right? So then you'll hear it from the people, not just from 1 or 2 or 3, but multiple people, that black belts, as you roll with them, if you're privileged enough to have a bunch of black belts on your academy, we have a lot of them, they start to tell the main professor, hey, I think Carter's a blue belt already. The main professor hears that, and then he sees that. Ultimately, the professor of the academy is the one that decides when you're ready. You don't decide, I don't decide, we don't decide the promotion time, the stripes, the blue belts, none of that. It's the main professor that says he's ready or he needs more time. But here's the last, number 1 most important way to get your blue belt. If you have to ask, you're already on the wrong side of the equation. You shouldn't have to ask. You shouldn't have the expectation that you should get your blue belt or when can you get your blue belt. You shouldn't be in that conversation, to be honest with you, for any level, for any promotion. This is my belief. I'm in my gym. I'm not known to be technical. I'm known that I show up and I bring it. So show up and bring it. Learn the techniques, do the drills, show up as much as you can, and learn and learn and learn and learn and practice and learn and drill and roll and go and learn and practice more and bring it. Don't shy away from the fight because it's a safe environment. I bring it. I get caught all the time and I just stop and start over again and I bring it again. The promotion will come by itself. So that's the best way. So those are the 4 top fastest way to get your blue belt. I hope you like this video. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. I have 104 subscribers by now. Thank you all for subscribing, for support. I'm going to try to keep putting in more shorts and more longer vlog videos like this. If you're ever in town in Los Angeles County, California, traveling through, and we're in Arcadia, and you want to roll, let's go, baby.